welcome to The Late Show.
Yeah.
I'm Stephen Colbert. Happy to be here. Y'all ready for the weekend? Nothing like a Friday audience.
It's Friday.
There's nothing. Friday.
It's Friday.
I don't know what song we're doing, but I like it.
I wrote it.
Tonight, I also like that suit, man.
Oh, yeah.
That is something else. That is like the wallpaper at a very expensive tropical resort. I really...
I like the
really nice.
Dr. Seuss books, you know?
Yeah,
You
it
ever
is.
Check him out.
You'd be a great Dr. Seuss character.
I know. Let's get it going.
I have some terrible news. Tonight... Don't tell him. He's too young. He's not ready. Tonight was the opening ceremony of the 2016 Summer Olympic Games in Rio. And I know that because right now you're watching that instead of me. Spoiler alert, so am I. Although, here's the thing, it may not have happened because there have been so many problems at the Olympics this year. Unlivable dorms, pollution, rampant crime. The Australian team had their laptop stolen, and just look what happened to one of the dressage horses. Unbelievable. Stripped it for parts. Yeah, it's a true story.
Oh, yeah?
True story, sad. Things are so bad that even Jesus has thrown up his arms. He doesn't know what to do. And preparations went right down to the wire for the Olympics. A Rio spokesman said there was a wild scramble last weekend to find 650 plumbers. We literally called every plumber in town. It must be hard to identify plumbers in a country where literally everyone is showing butt crack.
Hey.
Freshly waxed.
Yeah.
And earlier this week, the Rio Olympic Stadium had to be unlocked with bolt cutters after officials lost the keys. Oh, man! I lost the keys to the Olympics. My dad is gonna kill me. With all the talk of the Zika virus, the U.S. men's basketball team isn't taking any chances. They've decided to stay on a luxury cruise liner during the games, which is great thinking because no one has ever gotten sick on a cruise ship. And nothing gets you up for the big game like an all-you-can-eat midnight dessert bar. Now, obviously, besides the Olympics, we still have the elections going on. And we talk a lot about Donald Trump here. But he's not the only person running for office. And, in fact, I just saw a new ad for Eric Greitens, a former Navy SEAL who was running for governor of Missouri. See if you can figure out where he stands on gun control.
Eric Greitens, a governor who will set his sights on politics as usual, reduce spending, create jobs, protect life, defend the Second Amendment.
Looks like the Second Amendment's gonna be okay. Although I can't believe how bored he is while defending it. And I'm not sure who he's running against, but if it's that lake, he's gonna win. Maybe he's fishing. I'm not sure why he's shooting at the lake. But Greitens isn't just pandering to conservatives by shooting a machine gun in an ad. He's doing it in two ads, because here's one he ran during the primary.
I'm no career politician. I'm a Navy SEAL, and I'll take dead aim at politics as usual.
Now, I'm not sure what message he's trying to send. It's either please vote for me or please cast me in Expendables 4. This is an election I am definitely going to keep my eye on, not just because there's no way I'm turning my back on that guy. Now, in other election news, I want to take a minute and say something to Hillary Clinton's running mate, Senator Tim Kaine. Senator, when I heard you were chosen for VP, I immediately thought one thing. Hillary could not have picked a better person for me to make some cash off. You see, here at The Late Show, our post-production supervisor, Mark Spada, looks a lot like you. Jimmy, can we put up those photos? All right, there you go. There you go. One of those guys is Tim Kaine. So, that gave me an idea. Come on out here, Mark. Mark Spada, everybody. Mark, good to see you. Thanks so much. Right here. Split the extra right here. Mark, thanks so much for being here.
I work here.
Okay, fair enough. So, Senator Kaine, here's what I'm proposing. Okay, you make our post-production supervisor your understudy. So let's say instead of standing behind Hillary Clinton during one of her great but long speeches, maybe you'd rather see a movie. No problem. Mark here will fill in for you. He has over 40 years of nodding and clapping experience. Look at that. Ready to be vice president on day one. And if that wasn't enough to fool the masses, Mark also knows a number of your great dad jokes.
What did the buffalo say to his son when he left for college? Bye, son.
Not bad, eh? Not bad. Thank you. Thank you, Senator. I mean, Mark. Wow, see? Now, I know what you're thinking. If anybody finds out, couldn't I end up in prison for this? Well, let me answer that question with a question. Senator, would you go to prison or would you go to prison? Don't take my word for it. Take Senator Tim Kaine's.
I'm Senator Tim Kaine, and I approve this message.
Thank you for your service. Thank you so much.